Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your new moon in Leo reading. This new moon is harnessing that Leo energy about letting yourself shine, about being in the spotlight, having that strength and that courage. The mantra of Leo is I will. Now, I've chosen to use the Gummy Bear deck, which is very cute but packs a little bit of a punch, just like the fierce Leo energy. So let's go ahead and jump into this. This is going to be for my Scorpios, my fellow Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or any placement you might have. And this is the new moon, so it's a perfect time to set your intentions if you guys work with moon magic. And yeah, let's go ahead, let's jump into this. We're going to invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, spirit guides, and ascended masters to this space to deliver the messages for my fellow Scorpios out there. For this new moon in Leo energy. All right, Leos, 5 of Cups in reverse. I like it. Letting go of sadness and sorrow. 10 of Wands. King of Swords. 2 of Wands. And we get the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Overall energy is the 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords is dark night of the soul. Some of you guys have been going through a very, very, very intense, rough transformation. For some of you, this might be the result of a breakup. For others, it might be the loss of a loved one where you've been grieving or you've been mourning. Underneath that, we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Beautiful. This is Taurian energy. This is unexpected changes, and right now we have Uranus and Taurus, and it's going retrograde. So some of you guys are getting your stability back, whether this is financial stability by way of a job, maybe it's, through partnership, or you've had some great idea. But more than anything, I'm really picking up on the heavy emotions you've been going through with this 5 of Cups, being shrouded in grief, anxiety, sadness, sorrow. Okay, but you're coming out of it. You're coming out of that. Now, what's blocking you is the 10 of Wands. This is Sagittarian energy. This is about taking on too much, saying yes to too many things. Saying that you can push on when you can't. So this is about being kind with yourself, about being compassionate, also about setting boundaries. If you're not ready to jump back into work, or if you're not ready to jump into a relationship, or if you still need time to process and to grieve, then you take that. But I really feel this beautiful healing essence and energy to this reading, Scorpio, which is awesome. So a lot of you guys have harnessed that Lionsgate energy and the eclipse energy that we went through in July and August, in the beginning part of August, and that's what's bringing about this healing and also this understanding, this Leo energy of setting boundaries, of saying no when you need to say no, because you might have been an overgiver. Okay, which may have led to this situation. Now, the intentions that you need to set are the King of Swords. Now, he's coming out in the reverse. Some of you may have been dealing with somebody who is abusive, psychologically, mentally, or physically. And some of you guys, this is actually going through that grieving process, leaving this, but also maybe having some of the regrets of the past. Of being in this situation. And I think some of you guys might have been going through some self-blame, but you're no longer doing that. I think you're starting to, again, apply the compassion that you have for others to yourself. And that has been a major source of your healing. Being loving and compassionate with yourself, you're also coming into your truth, what you're willing to take on and what you're not, what doesn't resonate with you anymore. I see you cutting out. And I see you were emotionally attached to this, and it's upsetting. It may have been hurtful even, but it's your truth. And you're no longer willing to entertain anything that doesn't resonate with you and that isn't a part of your authentic self. What you need to know is we have the 2 of Wands. This is about being at a crossroads, more fire energy. So some of you might have been dealing with an air sign, or you might have been dealing with a fire sign, or somebody exhibiting those qualities. But the 2 of Wands is about being at a crossroads And it is also about divine timing and divine intervention, but it's you making up your mind about something. It's about you seeing things very, very clearly, and it takes us back to that Ace of Wands, which is a brand new passionate beginning. And that spirit, your angels and your spirit guides, had a hand in all of this. Now, your final outcome is the Queen of Pentacles, and she's showing up in the reverse. The Queen of Pentacles is a reminder that you need to really take care of yourselves. And for some of you, it's your health. Some of you, your health has been affected by all of this grief, this loss, this stress, this separation. Okay, again, it could be in a romantic situation. It could be financial. It could be a combination of both. I do apologize about the background noise, you guys. Somebody did just come in. But we're going to keep rolling, because this is, interestingly enough, Scorpio, this is the third time I've been trying to do this reading, and it's always, the battery died. That's Uranus energy as well. I know Mercury retrograde gets a bad rap, but Uranus is about technology sort of mess ups and things like that. And unexpected changes and expecting the unexpected. So I feel like, Scorpio, also you guys have had lots of interruptions on this journey and on this path. And with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse showing up, it is really important that you take care of your health at this time, because the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who loves to give and loves to nurture, but she's also allowed her internal resource or her internal support system to break down. Now, for some of you, it could be that you're having a lack of, maybe you're not getting the support from your friends and your family, and there's a sense of isolation and loneliness here, but you're doing absolutely what you have to do. Okay, so I'm going to take a look at, let's see what additional messages come out with your oracle cards here, Scorpio. All right, so let's go ahead and see. All right, we've got in the flow. Everything is smooth sailing. Yeah, Scorpio, you guys have been through something very intense. A breakup. It may even be mourning the loss of a loved one or a friend. Okay, or maybe even losing your job, but something that caused you a considerable amount of strife and a considerable amount of grief. But once you figure out, once you're setting these boundaries, you understand what direction to go in, and you're speaking your truth, okay, you're going to see that even your health starts to improve here. Okay, and we get traveling lightly, simplifying your life, cutting out what no longer serves you. So again, this is it. You guys, I'm getting this image of a hot air balloon and somebody cutting off the weight so that they can really soar, so they can go where they need to go, and they're going to get there very, very quickly, Scorpio. So I'm sorry, because I feel this pain. I feel this heartbreak. I know you guys have been struggling, but look at this. There's travel here. You're moving on. You're going further than you ever imagined. Okay, and some of you guys, this has been a health struggle, okay, a health journey. So let's go ahead and see what additional messages come out for my dear Scorpios. You get immunity. Oh, wow. Yeah, some of you guys might have even been dealing with immune system issues. It could be something having to do with this pandemic, or it could be a lifelong struggle, is what I'm picking up on. Some of you may have lost somebody to like an autoimmune disease that they had been struggling with for a long time. But immunity is beautiful, because this is spirit wanting to remind you that you are protected, that you've been through the worst of it, and now you're moving forward. You're moving into the flow. You've simplified your life. Again, some of you guys have been in very high stressful situations, relationships, jobs, maybe even been through, an illness, or, even a natural disaster. Something that has really put things in perspective. But I see you coming out of this dark night of the soul, and I see you coming out of a scarcity complex. Look at this. This was a time of really being unhappy, a breakup, a loss, all of your happiness, watching it wash down the drain, and you're recovering from this. It's been a period of intense difficulties. 7 of Wands. You have fought through this. You guys have struggled, Scorpio, but you're coming out on top, and Spirit wants you to know you've entered into, I'm seeing Six of Swords energy. You've entered into a new way of being where there's peace of mind, where things are easier. You might have realized that you were setting up your own little blocks to success, or you were keeping yourselves small. Okay, and that's all changing. And I see a physical change. Okay, I see a physical change. Some of you guys, or a lot of you, this has been something that's even affecting your health. And look at that, you get simplicity. You're starting to enjoy and understand how simplifying your life, cutting out what no longer serves you, what isn't authentic to your path, and that for some of you, you're walking away from abusers. Okay, it could be abusive bosses, it could be friends, it could be people who walked all over you, it could be a romantic situation. And you know what? You are staying in that situation for the creature comforts, for maybe financial stability or abundance or status. And you know what, Scorpio? You are saying, F this, I'm going it alone. And it is going to be awesome. I just see dramatic health improvement, Scorpio. Coming out of this darkness, seeing the light, simplifying your life. All right, you get your calling. Your life's purpose is like an awakening to put your gifts and talents to good use and enjoy the journey of life. Yeah, some of you guys were in the darkness, shrouded in darkness. For some of you, it was grief, but you're coming into understanding of what your true calling is, what resonates with you, what doesn't, but you're seeing your purpose, you're seeing the way, and you're understanding. Look, I see Greece here. For some of you, Greece might have something in store for you, or it might mean something to you. Maybe you just study Greek mythology. But what I'm seeing here is you're awakening to your true power, your true gifts, and you're stepping into the flow. You're releasing what no longer serves you. I absolutely love this energy for you, Scorpio. Absolutely love it. Your life's purpose is becoming clear, and it's walking away from that evil knight of that evil king of swords energy. And it could be an aspect of yourself that was negative self-talk, that was keeping you small, keeping you hidden, saying you're not good enough, saying you're not worthy of love, you're not worthy of success, because you're moving through it. And I love that. And I absolutely love how the Five of Pentacles in reverse, because this is somebody who's going it alone, even if it's more difficult, but they're actually making their life more easier in the process. Beautiful. You're safe. Things are simplified. It's like this huge stress release, Scorpio. I'm going to leave it there. I love you guys. Thank you for listening. Have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care.